Hello, my friend. It's so nice to see you. I'm so glad you're able to spend some time with me here on A Slice and a Piece of Cake. My extended YouTube family, my honorary nephew, H-IO, had left me a comment. He said, Auntie K, I found a product that you have to try since you're Chinese. He found this meal kit at Costco. It's by Authentic Asia. It's Peking duck with pancakes, and he wanted to see how it would compare to a Peking duck in a restaurant. I happened to be at TNT and I found a version of the Peking duck with pancakes. This one is not by Authentic Asia. This one is by Asian Choice. And this is a cooked Peking style roasted duck meal kit. I bought it this afternoon. It was really hot, so it kind of defrosted, hence the warped packaging. I picked it up in the frozen aisle at TNT, and this was $9.99. I believe that kit at Costco is $30. I think that's what my nephew said. $30. This was $9.99. I thought we'd get tasting on this Peking style duck meal kit. Duck has become so expensive. I absolutely love duck, but it is now kind of a special occasion kind of treat. It's been a while since I've had Peking duck. I went and looked up the menu at one of the higher end Chinese restaurants here in Vancouver. Peking duck is not cheap. Now you can order 1 or 2 courses. The first course is usually just the Peking duck skin with the pancakes and the sauce, and you get the fancy onion to, spread the sauce. We're not going to be that fancy today. If you're just ordering one course is $59.95. Now, if you wanted a second course, it was 2 courses, $69.95. Who can afford to eat that? So the second course, they basically use up the duck meat and they fry something. They add like fried vermicelli and they make a dish out of it. But that is a lot of money to spend. I don't know. I don't have that kind of money. Definitely would not be eating that for a while. But this for $9.99, okay, that's not bad. I'm willing to pay $9.99 to try this. Let's take a look at this Asian Choice cooked Peking style roasted duck meal kit. This is 500 grams, 300 grams of roasted boneless duck, 80 grams of sweet bean sauce, 10 pancakes. It serves 2 to 3 people. It is fully cooked. It feeds 2 to 3 people. This is a meal for one. I'm gonna eat this all, my friend. This is a product of China. It was a hot day, my friend. It is all defrosted now. This must be the sweet bean sauce. These are the pancakes. You get 10 of them. And this is the duck. And that is it. All right. These are the cooking directions. Cooking instructions for the roasted duck. Cook in a preheated oven for 25 minutes. Remove frozen duck from all packaging. Bake frozen duck in preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, 355 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 minutes. Or, oh perfect, air fry frozen duck in a preheated air fryer at the same temperature, 180 degrees Celsius, 355 degrees for 20 minutes. Always reheat meat to an internal temperature of at least 74 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit. The cooking instructions for the pancakes, simmer over steam for 3 minutes. I have my little Temu multi-cooker with a steaming insert, so that's how I'm going to be steaming my pancakes. The cooking instructions for the sauce, you're going to place in a cup of boiling water for 10 minutes. Defrost sauce in refrigerator or soak unopened frozen package in hot water for 10 minutes. Voila. I will let you know how many slices of skin you get. I'm assuming you get 10 pieces because you get 10 pancakes. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to empty the sauce because it's already defrosted. I mean, I guess if you like, you can heat it up in the microwave. Woo, look at that. Okay, I think it's just hoisin. Okay, that's a lot of sauce for 10 pancakes. Get every little drop of this out. Okay, it's a bean sauce.
A sweet bean sauce.
I don't think it's hoisin. My favorite preferred brand of hoisin sauce is by Kunchan. It comes in a glass jar, a yellow and blue label. I'll insert a clip. I am going to be cooking the duck in the air fryer. So I'm going to use the air fryer liners. These are invaluable. Definite recommend air fryer liners. I love these. So it's probably going to be a greasy mess in the air fryer, but should help with the cleanup a little. I'm going to put the duck in here. Okay, I'm just gonna slide it out. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is, are these sliced up? Or it's just one big chunk? Let me take a closer look. So to assemble it, slice, oh my gosh, I have to slice this? Slice roasted duck into 1.5 to 2 centimeter pieces. Spread sauce on a piece of warm pancake. Add 1 to 2 pieces of duck and your desired vegetable toppings such as cucumber and scallions. We're just gonna eat it plain. I don't have any scallions.
It's just one chunk of duck. I thought it was pre-sliced, but I'm gonna have to slice it myself. Okay. I just thought it was duck skin. You do get a bit of meat there.
This is ready to go into the air fryer for 20 minutes, 180 degrees Celsius, 355 degrees Fahrenheit. I would definitely keep an eye on it. An instant read thermometer is absolutely invaluable when using an air fryer. All right, see you in 20. So that's what the duck's looking at 15 minutes. I guess we'll do 5 minutes more, but look at all the fat. The skin doesn't look that crispy yet. I'm gonna plug in my Temu multi-cooker. We'll bring it to a boil and then we're gonna steam the pancakes. Love my little Temu multi-cooker. I'll be using these steamer papers that I picked up from Temu like a long time ago. So once it comes to boil, we only need to steam it for 3 minutes. So I have my instant read thermometer. Let's do an internal temperature check. Should be at 165.
Oh, it's ready.
I'm gonna let it rest until the pancakes are ready.
Water's come to a boil, so it's time to put the pancakes in. Well, first I gotta line it with the steamer papers.
I think they'll fit in my Temu multi-cooker, those pancakes. Oh, they've curled up. Ooh, oh no, oh no. Okay, oops. So these are the pancakes.
It's ready to steam for 3 minutes. Let's put the lid on.
We'll set the timer for 3 minutes. This is kind of fun. Do you have to slice up the duck? It's resting right now. Okay, 3 minutes is up. I might have put too much water. It looks kind of a little wet. Okay, I'll turn this off. I'll just let it sit there. So that's the duck. You do get a lot of meat in there. All right, I gotta slice this into 10 pieces. Ooh, it's hot. I'll come back when I'm finished slicing this up.
These are the pancakes. I've separated them. I've sliced up the duck. Let's get assembling.
I'm gonna grab a pancake, thin pancake. I'm gonna spread some of the sauce. I'm gonna put a slice of duck. And I'm just gonna roll it up. Spread sauce on a piece of warm pancake. It says to add 1 to 2 pieces of duck. Well, I cut 10 slices. I don't think you could have cut 20 pieces out of that. And you can add your desired vegetable toppings, such as cucumbers, scallions on the pancake. Fold the bottom half of the pancake over the meat, sauce, and vegetables. Roll up the pancake and its components from left to right. Enjoy. I'm just gonna roll it as it is. Well, mine certainly does not look like that, but here goes. Bon appetit. Well, this certainly does not compare to the $60 Peking duck course you would get at a high-end Chinese restaurant.
We're gonna grab a pancake. Spread some sauce. We'll grab a piece of duck. And we're just gonna fold this over.
Bon appetit. The duck feels a little tough. I mean, it is frozen.
Let's grab a pancake. Spread some sauce. I'm not a fan of this bean sauce. I prefer hoisin sauce, but I don't have any right now. Let's grab a piece of duck. We'll fold it over, pull in the sides. We'll just roll it. Now, of course, I'm just eating it as is. If you added some scallions or cucumbers or whatever other vegetables, it might improve the flavor.
Bon appetit. Definitely, there's a difference between fresh duck and then this frozen one. I mean, overall, I don't think it's too bad. I mean, $60 or 10. This serves 2 to 3. Not here. I'm going to eat all of this.
These are the nutrition facts for the roasted boneless duck, the pancake, and the sweet bean sauce.
The Asian Choice Cooked Peking Style Roasted Duck Meal Kit, $9.99 at TNT. I think it's a yellow light. It's a potential repurchase. I mean, if I'm craving duck, since duck is so expensive, I think $9.99 is not a bad option. I'm not a big fan of the sauce. I would just use my hoisin sauce, my favorite brand of hoisin sauce, again, which is Kunchan, which I'm out of. But I would say it's not bad for the price. Not bad at all for $9.99. So my friends, thank you so much for joining me here for a slice and a piece of cake. I hope you have an amazing rest of the week. As always, my friend, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated. Make sure you come back and join me here for another slice and a piece of cake. Thank you to my honorary nephew, H-IO, for letting me know about these meal kits. I had no idea they existed. So if you want a cheaper version or you don't have a Costco membership, go look for this at TNT for $9.99.